The UCU strikes are set to take up to 14 days of valuable teaching time due to a government change in the pension scheme for academic staff. Set to lose up to 10 grand per year post-retirement, we asked both staff and students what we can be doing to support our lecturers and if students should be compensated for the lost education.
Students can talk to one another. They can actually boycott on the days when there are strikes. If their lecturers are members of the union, that probably there won't be any teaching events on those particular days. Students are expressing their support, and solidarity is very, very valuable as well. The lecturers don't want to go on strike. They care very much about their education of their students, and they really don't want to do anything to harm it or damage it.
We met with Luke Bignell from Essex Student Action, who are currently advocating for compensation for lost education due to the strike action.
As an organisation, Student Action is apolitical on the matter of a strike, but we believe that if the education system is commercialised as it is, then we should have a refund for any lost time, be it from a strike or anything else. The money has been given to the university and we've taken on a debt. Now, whether that debt comes from, well, any old debt agency or the government, it doesn't matter. We're the ones taking on the burden of this. As such, the money should be compensated directly to us. Now, the university is the one who is currently in possession of this money. As such, they should be the ones to return it to us.
I think that's a difficult situation. So it might be unfair to penalise this university by asking for money back. The Vice-Chancellor and the Registrar did say last week that they are very committed to making sure that students don't suffer in terms of their learning outcomes or in terms of assessment. So the university is going to do everything it can to try and find alternative ways of making sure that students achieve all their learning outcomes. I think the academics will really be keen to collaborate with that. So I think that's probably the best way forward.
Whether someone is in a difficult situation as a student or whether they're living perfectly fine, the fact is a consumer right is a consumer right. If you buy a product, be it education or anything at all, and you are not refunded when you do not receive it, it is an infringement of those rights. So every student, no matter what their economic situation, deserves the opportunity to reclaim the money which should be rightfully theirs.
The subject of compensation for lost education is currently the centre of heated debate. Shouldn't students be given the money back in the increasingly marketed face of university? And is it a realistic goal, considering money is the issue in the first place? In the meantime, please continue to support your lecturers and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.